right, it's Wednesday, 26th. We're here in Carleton, Michigan. Everybody's meeting up here, and we're all going to head up to the Autorama. Jimmy's putting his truck in there, and let's see, we got a Roadster over there. I'm not sure who that is. Take 4th Street all the way down to Jefferson. Okay.
Then get Dave.
Right.
Where's Dave?
Welcome to Detroit. We got the beautiful Marathon Refinery over here on the left.
I-75 on the right.
Drill, baby, drill!
Heading over to Jefferson.
I'm glad somebody knows where they're going.
Yeah, that's why I'm following.
Oh, we're going down Rosa Parks Boulevard. Okay.
Heading to the Detroit River.
We gonna take the tunnel to Canada here?
I don't know. The guy in the passenger side of that little car is telling us to go to the right.
Yeah, he's making a right-hand turn. Looks like a police station down here.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Well, it was supposed to snow a little this morning, but looks like we made it down here with no snow.
Yeah.
It's warming up, so it's going to be raining here shortly, but looks like we made it in line.
It looks like we're gonna be stacking now.
Yeah.
Got here early, that's why.
Yeah. right, here comes Jimmy. He's pulling in.
Mike's got about a foot and a half. So you got it.
All right, so I'm here with Jimmy, and we're gonna have a look at this truck of his. All right, open the hood, Jimmy.
Kind of dark in there.
Yeah, but
It's a 2010 Cobra Jet, believe it or not. Complete legal stocker motor in my truck. Top to bottom. Did put it together with an automatic, and
all right, so this is like using a Mustang radiator.
yeah,
Shelby, all Shelby stuff.
This is all the just like a Cobra Jet would be, or a Shelby GT500 is how
Okay.
they did in 2010. The only difference, of course, is this has got power steering on it,
Okay.
which Cobra Jets were manual, except for in 13, but that went to electric. But this is a hydraulic power steering, which I left on to a lot easier to drive this truck that way.
All right, and so then the front end on this car, it's got Camaro
Well, no, the front suspension is actually from QA1.
QA1. Okay.
Yeah, so it's got coilovers and a whole complete different setup with a
Upper.
Fox body rack and pinion, and
Okay.
QA1 you can use aftermarket brakes, but this particular setup came right off of their test vehicle, and they used I believe 71 Camaro or Chevelle
Okay.
brakes and hubs and all that. So basically it ended up with a 4 3/4 bolt pattern, regular Chevrolet bolt pattern.
Okay.
So I have pictures somewhere with this truck. It's got rally wheels on it, Chevy rally wheels
Okay.
on it, because
So now what-
4 3/4.
What wheels are these?
These are just Americans. I've had a host of different wheels on this truck, but I don't know. It just seems like these old school gray American classic style wheel suits it fine. Plus the rear has 4 3/4 as well.
Okay.
Because it's got aftermarket axles, it's got strange axles in it.
Okay.
And as you know, the strange axles come with both bolt patterns. So I went ahead and switched it to 4 3/4 since the front was 4 3/4.
Okay.
But anyway, so Rear suspension as well is QA1. They have it set up for more for like drifting, road racing these trucks.
So it's a coil over in the rear.
Coilovers, yep.
Okay.
With a single arm.
All right,
setup.
let's have a look inside.
Inside, well, it's we did aftermarket gauges, classic instruments. Put air conditioning in it. Obviously, it's got a Mustang electric pedal because it's got the electronic throttle body for the 5.4.
Drive-by-wire.
Yep.
Okay. And then your shifter.
Oh, that's just that's a push-button shifter from PCS. So you know, you can just change it around a little bit.
Okay, and you got their controls for the transmission.
Yeah, I got their controls. Yep, it's got an AOD in it. So that's all. When I got the truck, it had decent interior in it already, the seat and the dash. But we just, you know, obviously changed over the gauges and all that. So.
Okay, and you got this nice tonneau cover on the back here.
Yeah, the original builder of the truck, his name was Kevin Root, and him and his son originally did this truck back in the mid to late 90s. And Kevin Root, from what I understand, built this cover.
Okay.
I know a personal friend of his. I never met Kevin, but he built this tonneau cover with the shocks, and it actually worked quite well. I mean, just pull up, pull down on it a little bit, and it goes down by itself. It stays down.
All right.
Nice vinyl, old school setup, way before, you know, caps are on these trucks today. It just lifts up real nice and stays up. So,
Now, what did you do here? You're so busy with your engine building business. What did you do? Bring some here to work on while you're hanging out at the show?
Yeah, I mean, we got a car coming in.
Oh.
We got one of our guys coming in right now.
Okay.
These guys are all from our local community in Carleton. Rick, Clayton here helped him build this Falcon.
Okay.
So we all came in together today. There you go. All right.
All right.
So anyway, yeah, no, the engine, I just figured I had a block and a head, and people always ask about the engines. They think there's a Coyote in this truck, but obviously it's a 5.4. So I just brought one just to throw in the back here. I wanted an old truck just to haul my parts around anyway, for my little business running back and forth. So yeah, I thought it was only fitting to throw a block in the back. So we put a block in there and some head studs on it, and got a piston sitting there so people can see it. We'll polish it up, I guess, a little bit for the car show stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, but yeah, back to Kevin Root. He basically built the truck with the wooden. You know, a lot of guys with trucks put this aftermarket wooden floor in it. I mean, he did a nice job. The truck was done real nice. We got with the fuel injection though. We turned around and put this fuel tank in it. Move some of these chairs and you can see the tank better. And you can see that little tank in the middle there. That's really not an extra tank. It's part of that fuel tank. And there's a LS style, not a LS, but a GM style fuel pump built in there from like a Camaro or a Cadillac. You can buy different ones. This truck makes roughly, I don't know, 600 to 700 horsepower. So we didn't opt for the big high pressure one, and I don't rage on it anyway. I just put around.
Yeah.
So, but it's got a real dependable fuel pump. When I first put the thing together, I put an aftermarket pump underneath the frame, and I used the factory tank. Well, the problem with that was it was loud, and the thing about the aftermarket, I shouldn't say, but some aftermarket pumps are not reliable.
Right.
So a factory GM pump will go the distance.
Right.
So I mean, this thing's tested for whoever, 250 to 250,000, I suspect.
Right.
So it's quiet. You can drive as far as you want with total reliability. using a
And that's-
factory GM pump.
So that's got a controller on it, so you don't have
Sure.
to run a return line.
Right, there's no
Yeah.
return. Right, it's wired in direct. Even though the engine was originally set up with a return, that's what my original setup was, but we changed it to this.
Yeah.
And we don't have, with the factory tank, we had gas fumes inside.
Right.
I don't know
yeah.
how some of the older guys did it. They all smoked and they had gas tanks behind their seat. I don't know how they all survived, but anyway, we had those fumes, and now this gets rid of all that. So it's
Yeah.
not noisy no more, and there's no fumes. So it worked out good.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but yeah, the paint's, this thing's been painted since the mid-90s is what I'm told. I don't know, it's just a fun little deal.
Oh yeah, it's a nice little truck.
Yep, put around. Even the stripe is from back then, and I guess that was the style back then, that little purple thing underneath. But it's been fun. It's real nice. Yep.
All right, thanks.
All right.
All right, so you're from Carleton too?
Yes.
All right, cool. Me too.
All right. What was your name?
Darren.
Derek?
Darren.
Okay, I'm Jim. This is George.
All right, so tell us what you got here. Looks like a
64 Bel Air. We just got it like the middle of last summer.
okay.
And don't know too much about it yet. It's got a 350 trans in it.
Okay. Just a cruiser?
Just a cruiser.
Okay. Yeah, looks nice. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
I see you got your blue sky shirt on, so that's
Yeah.
that's a favorite hangout for the street rodders down in southeastern Michigan, right?
Yeah,
A little restaurant.
Yeah,
Where's-
started
ice cream
going there
place?
Okay.
A couple years ago.
Yep. But
Can we pop the hood and look at the
Sure.
engine?
Sure. Oh, I forgot it's over here.
Yeah. Old school. All right.
Good.
So it's got air conditioning?
Factory air, but we got to get it charged.
Okay.
not
Okay.
quite working yet. Okay.
Okay. Power brakes. Okay.
That big radiator and a big shroud. Good deal.
All right. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
Rick? Yeah. Jim Rontallo. How are you?
Never made it up to say hi.
That's all right. That's all good. So, what year car you got here? 63 with a 260 in it?
That would come in it.
That's what coming in, huh? Okay. So, I understand you just got this thing done this past summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks really nice.
Yep.
And you had some help with it, I believe, right? With this
Man
guy
right here.
Wow, here. So this is Clayton. Okay, these guys.
Shady business.
These guys.
I got my plug in there. I don't have to here though.
These guys all hang out at the barn in Carleton. So I mean, I think they got a Facebook page as well. Yeah. But anyway, I know this is
Attention.
All right, so
So what-
we got Rick, we got Clayton, and their Falcon here, and looks like Ralph's poking his head in.
Hey,
What's
Ralph.
going on? Ray Ralph's here.
All right. So what engine's this?
351.
351. Okay.
Okay. And
Only thing we know about the engine, it's come out of a bracket car, out of a Mustang. That's all I can
some
tell
kind
you.
of drag car, huh?
Yeah, it was a drag car. It was a race
Okay.
car.
Okay.
We got C4,
C6.
C6.
C6, yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And let's get a look at the inside. Oh,
Brand new seats
What,
on
is it,
those.
what color was this? Champagne
They
white?
look like it.
Champagne white? Oh, crimson white.
oh, okay. So this car's got a cage in it, huh?
Man, you could fight with that forever.
Yeah, that's not Wimbledon, because I painted the dash Wimbledon and it ain't the right color. All right.
Ah, very nice. A little bit of aluminum work.
Dash cluster. I'm proud of that. Man.
Oh yeah. Let's zoom in on that.
Someone stole the radio.
Yeah, radio delete.
Can't tell how fast you're going, but you know what
All right.
temperature the car is.
Well, thanks for showing us your car.
Oh, you're more than
Very nice.
Thank you.
Dave.
Dave, you all right?
Yeah, not bad.
All right.
Glad you made it out.
I'm glad you made it out.
heck yeah,
We
man.
kind of followed you. We was
Yeah,
behind you.
I know.
George was videotaping. We were driving down the road.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
So
man.
this is Dave.
Yep.
Yep.
What's your last
How you
name,
doing?
Dave?
Jazz. Jazz. Jazz Scott.
Jizz.
They call me Jazz.
Jazz.
J-A-Z-Z. Jazz Scott.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yep, yep.
We hang out
And,
at the barn in Carleton every Tuesday night.
Yeah, every Tuesday night. That's where I kind of met these guys, and
We,
they invited me to bring the truck up here with them. They put the Supercars up here every year. So we mix it up a little bit. So usually you got your yellow 65
Yep.
Ford pickup up here, but you brought the 23.
Yeah.
So tell us about the 23 a little bit. I think it's been in your family a while.
Yeah, it's been in my family a while. That was my
It
dad's.
was your dad's.
This was done in 1983.
Okay.
And he got it. It was most of the way done. He finished it. Then when I got it off him after he died, got it off my mom, and I changed the tires and wheels around on it, put the tunnel ram on it, did some other stuff to it.
So your dad basically built this little vehicle.
Yeah.
Would he drive you around in it?
Oh yeah. I got some pictures.
How old were you when you got that thing running? Just a
like I
kid
say,
still? Just a kid
no,
still?
I was growing
Years
up.
of age
I trailered
of-
it up north for him. He lived up north in Greenland. I trailered it up there
Oh,
for him. So he got it. He got it before 1983.
Okay.
Yeah, I graduated in '82, man. I'm older than you think.
Okay. All right. Well, what
Yep.
engine's in this thing?
That's a stock 1955 265.
No way.
It's totally stock. It come out of an old.
A 55
It come out of a 55 Chevy.
265.
Yep, stock. And I didn't think that tunnel ram would work on it, but it does. It runs
Okay.
alright, but it's a little over carbureted, but it goes pretty
bit.
good, man.
So what transmission you got in here?
I got the regular turbo 350.
Okay.
And your dad put all that in there.
Yep. This,
You didn't change the engine from when your dad did.
No, I didn't change the motor. That was in there.
That's cool.
Actually, I think when he got it, that motor was already in there. Like he got it partially done, but he finished it.
Good.
Heck yeah, man. And it,
So
you know how you got to throw
this
some
is
extra
an
goodies
old
on it.
street rod.
Yeah. Yep.
With
It's
an
old
old
school.
1955 265.
Yeah. Oh, it's
and you
tough.
drive this thing through the summer.
Oh yeah. Let's have it. I drive it right to Norwalk and Toledo and Ohio.
You drive it to the racetrack in Norwalk?
I drive it out to Norwalk.
From Carleton. That's only 100 miles away.
I can go 50 miles and I got to get gas.
Okay.
But,
Yep.
oh yeah, I drive it all over the place.
Well, that's
You want to get 50 miles through a tank?
Yeah.
How big is it? 3 gallons?
Five.
Five
Well,
gallons?
here comes Ralph crashing the video
I'm getting
again.
10. I get about 10 miles to the gallon. That ain't bad.
Nice car, Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa's toy. Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ron Fogarty.
Ron Fogarty.
Yeah. 49 Chevy Gasser,
Aren't you in a
454
band?
big block. Huh?
Aren't you in a band?
That's my cousin. We used to practice in the basement, but he got too loud, so we kicked him out. He left. Yeah, 49 Chevy Gasser, 454 big block.
Pop the hood. Let's check it out.
You want to see it, huh? Okay.
Yeah, they're doing
That's
an
why
interview.
we're here. That's the best part of it. Ta-da!
Holy moly.
So what is this? A
It's
454?
454 big blocks. It's got a 292 comp cam in it. 750 dual feed Holly. MSD electronic ignition and all that. She runs pretty good.
Yeah.
So what transmission you got in here?
It's just got a regular 400.
Okay.
Yeah, TH400 in it. But it
Nice.
runs good and drives good.
Stays cool.
It stays nice and cool with the nice aluminum radiator, yeah. Yeah, I don't have no
You drive it all
overheat
summer?
problems. Oh yeah, all summer long.
Yeah.
Oh, you got electric in. When I go into the parades, I put on the electric. Setting the traffic, getting up to cool.
Now, what kind of rear ends this got in it?
It's just got a ZR2 rear end on it. It's just a stock ZR2 Chevy rear end.
Okay.
Positive traction, but
How does it drive with that straight axle?
like a tractor.
All right, man. Thank you very much for.
Thanks. My pleasure. Glad to do it. You're getting interviewed.
Mike, you want to talk about the car real quick?
Okay, sure. Open up. Sure.
All right,
How you doing? Mike Jessica.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Mike, what was his last name?
Jessica.
Same as that guy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my brother.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's your dad's old
Yes, it is.
truck.
Yes, it is.
Just making sure he's telling the truth.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well tell us about your car.
Okay, this is a 1971 Ford Torino GT. I bought this car probably about 33 years ago
Okay.
from a guy in Carleton. And then I had it painted a year after that.
Okay.
So the paint on this is about 32 years old. It's been to quite a few car shows
Yep.
over the years. It's my baby.
Did you change the engine in or anything? Or?
I have the original Cobra Jet engine when I bought the car. But I'm in the process of having it rebuilt now, and then I'm going to put that in the car.
So, I'm sorry, what engine is
It's
it?
a 429 Cobra Jet.
429.
429 cubic inch, yes.
Not a, oh man, that's serious.
Oh yeah.
That's serious. I thought it was like a 390 car or
Oh
something.
no,
this-
no.
Oh man,
No,
Let's
don't-
pop the hood and have a look.
I don't mess around with small blocks too much.
I understand.
You had a 391 gear in here, man. Not no more.
Okay, so this has got the shaker hood. I mean, that's probably worth what, $2,000 right there.
A lot, yes, a lot. These parts are hard to find for these cars, and if you do find them, they're usually very expensive.
Yeah.
So,
Very good. I didn't realize it had a
Oh, yes.
429 Cobra Jet motor in it.
yes.
And a C6 transmission.
C6 trans, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now what ring and pinions in it now?
It had a 391 when I got the car, but trying to go on the expressway,
Yeah.
it really RPMs out, so we put a 300 in it to
Okay.
go down the expressway easily. So,
Okay.
yes.
Very good.
All right. Very nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you.
I'm Dave Jascott. This is from Carleton, Bacon Barn. This guy here, he's a YouTuber, and he would like to interview you how you got to making all the trophies for the Autorama, and how you were involved in all the hot rod stuff and shaboom. And
It's in my blood.
I believe that now, man.
I do an IV every day, gasoline and oil and rust. No, they had me, this is like, what, 20 years now, 2005. I've been making the trophies 20 years.
And you do stuff up in Frankenmuth too. You judge.
Frankenmuth
up there in
and,
Frankenmuth.
Milan Dragway show. You
Yep,
run
I
that
put
now.
Okay.
2 shows on at Milan. And then I just got back from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I judge out there in Tulsa. I get to pick Miss Bubble Top. It's a
there you
real
go.
stiff competition.
I bet.
Sometimes I got to push the table back down because it lifts up while I'm sitting there. All the nice looking women out there.
Did you tell us a little bit about Shaboom too? How is he going to be here this weekend?
Yes, we have 2 cars in Cavalcade Customs, and then I'm bringing the flame-throwing lion truck, and it'll be blocking the door right there. So I'll bring it in tomorrow.
Because there's no way you can do any demonstrations. We understand that in here, but I mean.
I can do whatever I really want. What are they gonna do? Throw me out? I'll take my trophies and go
Yeah,
home.
they ain't gonna throw you out, man. Hey, if you do a demonstration, man, make sure you holler.
Yeah,
But,
I can. We can always set up where you can come by or something.
Cool.
Because you guys are where?
We're at a Baker Barn right out in Carleton.
Right in Carleton,
Michigan.
Oh, okay.
We're on the corner of Monroe Street and Grafton Road. There's a big
Oh, all
barn
right.
back
We
there,
have a
Baker
barn there every
Every
Tuesday night, and then we have live music.
How come I
We
never
got a
was
band.
invited?
You've been
You know
invited.
what? I got you a business card. I'll get you a business card.
Yeah, give me a
Yeah,
card.
you've been invited. I wanted you guys to come out to our. We do a Carleton cruise every year. It's
The whole town's
July.
involved.
Yeah, we
July
we
19th.
talked about doing that.
I would love to have you and Shaboom out there. Oh my gosh. I got Smokey and the Bandit out there. We
Yeah.
met him at the Uncle Sam Jam. I got Smokey and the Bandit out there. They're going to lead the parade again this year with the lights and everything. He was chasing the Trans Am through the parade. We had 130 cars. It was awesome. But we'd love to have you guys out there.
Yeah.
You and Shaboom.
Yeah, we'll come out.
I'll get you a business card. I don't have mine on me. I do it right over there in the car.
Yeah, well, this is Host Square right here to me. I'm here every year. I got Johnny Jalopy will be here, and his wife Eddie B. And then little Daddy Roth will be here, and Mike Hicks will be here. So I got a few of celebrities coming in as well.
All right. And I'll get you.
How did that get in here, Shaggy?
I don't know.
That's got to be in the 80s. In the wrong store?
Yeah. But
It's starting to get worse and worse down here. I think Dennis is getting old timers or something. I actually had to make a pro street trophy for down here this year. They added more trophies to the list. So we're up
Pro
to, like,
Street's got trophies this year?
Yeah, down here there's a pro street trophy.
we brought one of them.
Yeah, we brought one from Carleton. We brought that Falcon, that white Falcon. That's cool.
Yeah, we're definitely going to come back. I'll bring you a card. But every Tuesday night we put on a show at the Bakery Barn in Carleton. Plus we do multiple shows throughout the summer. We do the Humane Society Monroe. We do some senior centers. We're doing Dixie Skateland this
Well, if
year.
you guys do that an auction or something and need some art pieces or something, say something. I'll donate shit for the dog.
You know what? Oh my gosh, would you? We would love that. We're doing Dixie Skateland. We would like some stuff for there, but the animal auction, they would love that. We have $100 off dog adoption, $20 off cat adoption. We open it up all weekend long to get these animals adopted out. We would love that. You would donate.
First year we had 85 cars there.
First year, 85
I make
cars.
dogs out of rods and pistons.
Oh, that'd be
And I
great.
can do a
love that.
couple of them, and I can do a cat one too. I do a dog and a cat one.
Man,
And
we
their
would love
eyes
that.
will light up in the cat and shit.
And then we're doing a senior center in Monroe on Vivian Road. I don't know if you're familiar with Monroe, but we would, if you would
Oh,
do
yeah.
something for them too. Man.
I'm right on Telegraph and next to the state police post
All right.
in Taylor.
All right. I know I see you around. I don't know where you're from, but I know
Yeah,
you're
that's
from up
where
that
I've
way
been
somewhere.
my whole life.
And I usually got that yellow truck, that 65.
And then Telegraph Cruise, I have a car show at the state police post for children with autism.
Okay, yeah.
And then I do 2 shows with the city of Taylor at the park right there, Botanical Gardens. They have a live band, Famous Dave's barbecue comes out and everything.
Oh, good. All right.
So
All right.
I'm real in with the state police and Taylor police. I do their cop cars and everything.
Oh, man. All right. This is a Corvair, huh?
Used to be.
Used to be. Yeah, we just want to ask you a couple questions about this thing. We got the YouTube guy right here.
Okay.
Dean Clayton. What can you tell us about this?
What would you like to know? Where we cut it? Where we chopped it? What we did to it?
Did you buy it like that, or was it
Oh,
a
no,
regular
no, no.
Corvair? Huh?
It was stock when we bought it, and it was supposed to run. And then we brought it home, and I put a starter in it, and then I put a head gasket on it, and rebuilt the carburetors, and then the transmission didn't work, and so I was going to throw it away.
And
Well-
you just come up with a wild dream. Huh?
Well, it sat out beside my shop for a couple of years, and I finally decided I was going to do something with it. And I thought, well, what would Ed Roth do with it? You know, I said, well, the first thing Ed Roth would do with it is cut it up. So we cut it up. I got my chalk and my tape measure out, and I said, let's do this. Why don't we do this? If that looks good, let's do this.
Cool.
So one thing led to another, and here we are.
Wow, that's cool. What year is that?
It's a 64.
64.
Yep.
What size of motor is it?
460 Chevy.
460 Chevy. Wow. Huh. Very nice. I love the gasser wheels on the front.
You gotta have them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool.
So where'd you cut most of it out?
Well, we started back here. We cut 7 inches out here. Cool. We brought the back of we took 12.5 inches out of the roof in here. Wow. So that shortened this area up.
Okay.
We took the window frames and the wing vent out, so we got a one-piece glass. And then we actually moved the headlights back 22 inches.
Oh, okay.
We saved this fender well opening for the pipe. Cool. And then, of course,
That is the stock fender.
that's a stock fender well. And then, of course, stretching the front end out, we had to get something going out here,
Yeah.
right? So the idea is, if you get back and look at it and you get down, it looks like this part of the grill shell is pulled out of there.
That's what it looks like to me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay.
Very nice.
Paint that yourself? I did. Did you? Good job. Thank you.
So what's your name?
Steve Lanius from
Okay.
Jonesville, Michigan.
Okay.
Good to meet you. Yeah. Dave Jascott. This is George Wright.
Nice to meet you guys.
All right. Well, thanks for taking some time.
Sure. Everybody come on out to Auto Extreme, man.
All right.
We're going to have a ball.
Oh, that's cool, man.
He was telling me his son doesn't even know the meaning of that sticker.
You're kidding. You sure you've never looked at none of them?
He'll ask the question.
He'll ask the question.
Yes.
Where'd you get these wild ideas to do this stuff to these trucks?
Okay, so bought this truck for my son when he was 13 years old. And he wanted a patina truck. And that's what we got on Craigslist. And over the next few years, we dialed it in.
Got it on bags?
Airbags up front, IFS, 4-link on the back. Camper tops, 1969, penthouse.
Very nice, man. I love the patina job. You basically, you hit most all the work, right? Pretty much.
I can show you some pictures. Yes, he and I bought this, and then we didn't know much.
Yeah.
2.5 Z frame in the front, 11.5 in the back. Bed frames lifted up.
Very cool. Very cool. And I know you drive it to all the shows, you and him.
Yeah,
I never
drove
seen
it down
on the
here
trailer,
today. Yep, we were in the first in line.
Wow. Good.
Just to beat the weather.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what year is that again? You said?
Truck is 64.
64.
Yep.
Cool. Very nice, man. All right. Very nice, man. Hey,
Thank you.
We'll talk to you, man. Thanks.
All right.
That thing starts right up. Nice.
That's what mine looked like when I bought it.
It's a shovel, man. Yeah. Shovel head.
They make it a whole lot easier.
Yeah. 73 shovel head. Oh, really good. Dave Jascott. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you, Dave.
What's your name?
Mark Benerick.
Okay.
Hey, can you
So tell us about the bike.
Well, it's a 73 shovel. It's basically all original, 22,000 miles, original paint. Okay, basically like I said, it's all original except for the two mufflers on this one. The original mufflers are put away. These are 60s, 1960s because I love the fishtail. And the motor's never been apart. Basically, a buddy of mine bought it in 90 from the original owner, and I bought it in 2000 from him. Had it 25 years.
Okay.
22,000 original miles. Original paint.
Nothing done to the
Very
motor,
nice.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
All original. Wow.
Nothing. Got the Cadillac seat, Cobo seat. You can sit on it, Dave. See what you think.
I'm good.
Okay.
I just got rid. I had a '93 Heritage Softail. I had it all done up to street glide. I just sold it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
I got a 91 that we bought upstairs in 012, and it took second place in the custom class. And it's still sitting in the shop. Yeah, I put original dual pin lines on it. Everything.
Nice.
It's just a bone stock piece. And I've got all the accessories tucked away in the rafters. Two different fairings, different seat, 2 different touring packs, all that shit.
I like how that fender flips up, or is this flip back?
No, it tip page down and hinge is right there. Paint, you actually got to get all the other stuff off. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's been nice meeting with you guys.
Steve, nice to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about this stand?
My name's Ed.
Oh, Ed? Dave, yes.
Where did Steve come from?
I don't know. He said
You said Steve.
But,
George?
Hey, how you doing?
tell us a little bit about your ride, man.
Sweet. I built it 10 years ago in New York. The last car I painted in New York. Been on all 4 quarters, northwest, southeast. 2 times to California. I ran out there for a year on PCH. Drive it everywhere. Look, if you look right here, most important thing you can see on this car.
Trailers?
The trailers are for boats.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
327, T5, 373, 88.
Cool.
Quick
I like that,
performance axles.
I like that chain link you put in there, man, and wrenches.
Yeah, I had that on I had a Henry J with airbags, and I would slam it on the ground and drag it over.
Oh, man.
Hence the tail dragger.
Ah, that's cool.
But,
What kind of motor you got in here?
327, 67,
67.
all 3 of them work.
Wow, all 3 work, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool. I love your overflow bottle.
That's been on there for the 10 years that I've been driving it. I went to the Woodford Reserve guy. He was like, yeah, okay. But then I went to Buffalo Trace, and he was like, you should have ours over there.
Wow.
And I said to him, well, give me the bottle. He goes, I know you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I don't drink anymore, so
Yeah, oh yeah, that's cool.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's all good.
But what'd y'all bring out?
I got a, we're from the barn out in Carleton. I don't know if you know where Carleton, Michigan is.
No.
We're from the barn out there. Every Tuesday night we meet out there. We got 8 cars over there. I got a 23 T-Bucket, and
Okay.
brother's got a Trino, and there's another guy's got a 63 Falcon. And
Oh, okay, that white one over there, yeah.
Yeah, we got a few of them over there.
So it's up north from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I lived in Warren for 2 years.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
And then,
Very good.
yeah, I have a house up there. So I used to come back every year, just come to these guys. I've been coming here for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, good. Cool. All right, well, nice talking to you, man. Thank you.
Pleasure
Enjoy
meeting you,
your
Yeah,
Steve.
thank you.
Yeah, Steve, yeah. Last year for us. He wanted to.
It's been a year already.
Yeah, remember them 2 guys we
I know.
put with him on there?
That shit right there was last
If he didn't know we did a shirt for him, so he put it on a mannequin like it was out here for display. He's around here looking around, and he finally said, "Holy shit, man, that's me!" That was cool, man. That was cool. Yeah, I got that 23 T-Bucket this year over here, so make sure you get a couple good ones. You're still doing steel signs, right?
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the stuff you sell?
Well, we can
YouTube
take
channel.
pictures. We can take pictures, or we can use your phone pictures. Make them look like paintings or drawings. Put them on T-shirts, posters, metal plates, can koozies, mouse pads. What else I got? License plates. Did I say that already? Anyway,
He said, these are nice, man. I got one last year with my truck on it.
if you got an idea, most of the time I can put together anything you can throw at me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, I know you can, man.
dreamless paradise, right there.
Yeah, it is, man.
You got some friends you want to humiliate, this is the spot to do it.
Yeah, you got me, man. Remember, my buddy put his head on my picture? You chopped his head off and put it on my
Yeah.
picture. I was right in front of the chicken place in Frankenmuth at their car, the Frankenmuth Auto Fest. I'm driving down there, and it's his head on my body, man, driving my car. He about flipped me out, man. Hey, right here, though, man, that was a good one. Make sure you get a picture of my
Oh, yeah,
T-Bucket
we're
over
going to
there.
get them all.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Later.
Yep.
You have a good day.
You too. Nice, man. Hey, Dave Jackson. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. We got George right here. He's got a YouTube channel. Can we do a little, can you tell us about your bike?
Well, it's a swap meet build. Built it about 15, 20 years ago. Changed a couple things here and there over the years. Still running it today.
So what? Yeah, what motor?
77 shovel head.
Okay.
Yeah. Four-speed ratchet top, tranny, foot clutch, hand shift, no front brake. Had it pinstriped here over the years. Guy coming down every so often, just pinstriped. Undo it up. Yeah, just kind of started putting things together, and that's what I came up with.
Very nice. You ride it quite a bit in the summer?
What's that?
You ride it all the time?
Yeah,
in the
I mean, I got a big old bagger now that, me and her will hop on and go for a ride, but this is a nice little bar hopper.
Yeah. Which one do you like riding better on, this one or the bagger?
The bagger.
The bagger. Yeah, that ain't much of a seat on there. What's the matter with you, man?
That basically just keeps my ass from sliding off the rear fender.
All right, that's better than putting a towel on there.
Yeah, that keeps me on the seat.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, well, hey, thank you, man. Enjoy your weekend down here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Corey. This is George Wright, YouTube.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Sure. It's a 41 Chevy. It's on a 2009 stock chassis. It's all-wheel drive, 5.3 LS, and has parts from about 20 different cars on it. Yep, it's all together. It's all myself.
What size of LS is it?
5.3. Yep.
Wow, this
Fine.
Oh, cool, man. Holy smokes, all-wheel drive, huh?
Yep. Aluminum block, but 300 some horsepower factory, and then it's tuned and stuff. But
that's cool.
Thank you.
Huh?
Yep, she's quite the project. Been working on it for about 3 years, so it's just about done.
Cool.
Done enough to come today.
Suicide doors on it?
I built one suicide, and because it didn't come with them, I've never seen a car with only one suicide door, so I did one suicide door.
Oh, wow.
So
Cool.
they're just to be different.
That is different,
So,
man.
yep.
Huh. Very cool, man.
Thanks.
Very cool. That is cool as heck.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yep. Thank you.